Welcome to the ultimate food adventure. If you're a foodie, a traveler, or just someone who loves to explore cultures through their cuisine, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the bustling streets of Vietnam to uncover the top 20 street foods you absolutely must try. But before we jump into these mouth-watering dishes, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. You wouldn't want to miss out on more delicious food journeys, right? All right, let's get started. Vietnam is famous for its vibrant street food culture. The streets are a paradise for food lovers, with countless flavors, textures, and aromas all around. Each dish tells a story of tradition, family, and the love for food. Today, we're going to explore 20 of the best street foods that you have to taste when visiting Vietnam. From savory to sweet, we've got you covered. Ready to drool? Let's go. First up, we have the legendary pho. You can't talk about Vietnamese food without mentioning this iconic noodle soup. Pho is a fragrant broth filled with silky rice noodles, tender meat, and fresh herbs. It's typically eaten for breakfast, but trust me, it's perfect any time of the day. Don't forget to squeeze in some lime and add a few slices of chili for that extra kick. Next on the list is bánh mì. This isn't just any sandwich. It's a crispy baguette stuffed with a symphony of flavors, from savory meats to pickled vegetables, fresh cilantro, and a slather of patty. It's the perfect blend of French and Vietnamese culinary traditions. You can find bánh mì on nearly every corner, and each vendor has their unique twist on this classic. If you're in Hanoi, you have to try bún chả. This dish consists of grilled pork patties served with a bowl of dipping sauce, rice noodles, and fresh herbs. The pork is perfectly caramelized and smoky, making each bite an explosion of flavor. And fun fact, bún chả is the dish that President Obama ate with Anthony Bourdain in Vietnam. Let's lighten things up with goi quan, or fresh spring rolls. These are translucent rolls packed with shrimp, pork, vermicelli noodles, and a medley of fresh herbs. And they're served with a side of hoisin peanut sauce that's just to die for. It's the perfect light and healthy snack for those hot Vietnamese days. Ever heard of a Vietnamese pancake? Meet bánh xèo. It's a crispy, savory crepe filled with shrimp, pork, and bean sprouts. The best way to eat it? Wrap it in lettuce, dunk it in some nuoc cham, fish sauce dip, and enjoy. It's crunchy, fresh, and oh so delicious. Time for something sweet. Chi is a Vietnamese dessert that comes in many forms. It's a sweet soup or pudding made from ingredients like beans, tapioca, fruit, and coconut cream. Each region in Vietnam has its own version of Che, so there's always something new to try. It's refreshing, colorful, and the perfect end to a meal. Let's talk noodles again. Hủ tiếu is a southern Vietnamese noodle soup that's clear and light, but packed with flavor. It usually comes with a mix of pork, shrimp, and quail eggs. What's unique about hủ tiếu is that you can eat it with or without broth, so it's like getting two dishes in one. Next up, we have mì Quang, a central Vietnamese specialty. This dish is a celebration in a bowl: yellow turmeric noodles, fresh herbs, shrimp, pork, peanuts, and a hint of broth. It's topped with crispy rice crackers that add a delightful crunch to every bite. Mì Quang is a must-try when you're in the central regions of Vietnam. Another dish you don't want to miss is bánh khot. These are mini savory pancakes made from rice flour and coconut milk, topped with shrimp and green onions. They're crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, and usually served with fresh herbs and lettuce for wrapping. Dip them in fish sauce, and you're in for a treat. Heading back to the central region, let's talk about chow lau. This noodle dish is unique to Hoi An and is a true culinary gem. It's made with thick rice noodles, slices of pork, fresh greens, and crispy croutons, all soaked in a savory broth. The secret? The noodles are said to be made with water from a special well in Hoi An, giving them a distinctive flavor. Feeling like something hearty? Egg zoi or sticky rice is your go-to. This dish is versatile. It can be sweet or savory. You'll find it topped with everything from mung beans and fried shallots to shredded chicken or pork. It's filling, flavorful, and perfect for a quick breakfast or snack on the go. Another classic street food is com tam, or broken rice. Originally a dish for the poor, it's now a beloved meal throughout Vietnam. The rice is served with grilled pork, a fried egg, pickled vegetables, and a side of fish sauce. The textures and flavors in com tam are a perfect balance, making it a satisfying meal anytime. Ready for some street food with a Chinese influence? Check out bot chien. It's a fried rice flour cake that's crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. It's typically served with an egg, green onions, and a tangy soy sauce dip. This dish is popular in Ho Chi Minh City, especially as a late-night snack. Time for a breakfast staple, Bánh Quan. These are delicate rice noodle rolls filled with ground pork and wood ear mushrooms. They're steamed to perfection and served with fried shallots, fresh herbs, and a side of fish sauce. It's light, tasty, and the perfect way to start your day in Vietnam. If you love grilled meats, you'll fall for nem nuong. These grilled pork sausages are sweet, savory, and packed with flavor. They're often served with rice paper, fresh herbs, and a variety of dipping sauces so you can make your own fresh rolls. It's interactive eating at its finest. Next up, we have Bánh Bao, a specialty from central Vietnam. These are tiny steamed rice cakes topped with minced shrimp, crispy shallots, and mung beans. They're served in small plates, and you typically eat them by scooping them out with a spoon. Bánh Bao is soft, savory, and simply delightful. Craving something communal? You have to try Lao, the Vietnamese hot pot. It's a DIY meal where you cook your own meats, seafood, and veggies in a simmering pot of broth. It's a social dish, perfect for sharing with friends or family. Plus, you can customize it with your favorite ingredients, making each hot pot experience unique. Let's spice things up with Bo La Lot. This dish features ground beef wrapped in betel leaves and grilled to perfection. The leaves add a slightly peppery flavor to the beef, making it incredibly aromatic and delicious. It's usually served with rice noodles, fresh herbs, and of course, a side of fish sauce. Last but definitely not least, let's end on a sweet note with Cà Phê Trung, or Vietnamese egg coffee. This unique drink is made by whipping egg yolks with sugar and coffee to create a creamy, frothy delight. It's like having dessert and coffee all in one. You can find this specialty in Hanoi, and trust me, it's an experience you don't want to miss. And there you have it, folks. The top 20 Vietnamese street foods you must try in Vietnam. Which one are you most excited to taste? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this food adventure, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more culinary explorations around the world. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next delicious episode. Happy eating!